Welcome again to another trading section with Elumelu. Today we'll be looking at the TEF 2022 application, and it will be a series of videos. So I want you to be on this channel, subscribe to it, and we'll be sharing with you all the different stages and all the different explanation that we want you to go with today. So we have 5 stages of the grant application process, and we are going to explain it in this video. So I know you want to apply and you want to win this grant application. TEF means Tony Elumelu Foundation grant, and the grant is $5,000. So apply for 5,000 for funding, mentorship, and training. These are key aspects for every entrepreneur. You need funding, that's one aspect. You need mentorship, then you need training. So the 2022 application has opened to the Elumelu Entrepreneurship Program. So hurry now to tfconnect.com. So TEF Connect is a platform for you to apply. If you look at this picture, you can see this person trying to embrace the Tony Elumelu, the man that is doing a lot of wonders, you know. So if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, I want you to do it right now. This is where you are going to click to subscribe. So you see that at the bottom of this video, you will see it. If you look at this channel, we have close to 5,000 subscribers. So we want you to be part of 5,000 people that will be receiving updates from us regularly. Get $5,000 in funding, mentorship, and training. TEF Entrepreneurship Program is here. So this application will start from January 1st to March 31st, 2022. Now, some people are already rushing to apply for this program. You don't need to rush. If this is your first time of applying, you don't need to rush. If you are a grandmaster in applying and they have not been picking you, you can go ahead and apply on time. You already know the processes. But if this is your first time of applying, just take it cool. Understand all the processes first before applying. Today is just for us to know exactly stages, what are the requirements, empowering African entrepreneurs, building capacity, and connect with over 1 million African entrepreneurs, operationalize and scale your business. Apply for 2022 Tony Elumelu Foundation Entrepreneurship Program. So let's go to the key thing I want to discuss with you in this video. TEF $5,000 grant application process. So I want to show you and explain to you what you should expect from each stages of this application process. So the first stage, I call it stage 1, is that you fill in the biodata and self-assessment questions. Now, at this stage, some people that did not know the rules of this application will not make it to the next stage. All right, they expected that if you go through the application process very well, you should know the people that they are going to disqualify already. So if you are within those people that they will disqualify, then you will not enter the next stage. So not everybody will enter into the next stage of this first stage, but they expect that everybody should enter. But because some people will not just follow the process, don't worry, in my next video, I will explain in details like 5 to 10 reasons why they can disqualify you at this first stage so that you don't fall victim. I can remember very well that some people have received mail that they have been disqualified, and there are reasons for that. But that is not the core of this video. In my next video, I will talk about that. The second thing in this stage is that once you fill the stage you submit, they will send you mail that you have been moved to the next stage. The next stage is the online training. I call it stage 2. This online training, people with very high score will be moved to submit their business plan. You see, during this online training, it just makes sense for you to put in all your effort, all your energy to be part of this online training. In the time past, it's not it's only the winners that goes through the online training. But starting from the last edition, they want a lot of people to go through the online training. And I will be showing you statistics of people that have went through the online training in the last edition and the final winner and things like that. So at the end of this online training, you need to score high mark. Please and please, very high mark. You need to score very high mark. You cannot joke with this stage. You have to be available. There will be coaching within this stage. You have to be available for everything and be active. All right. The next thing will be that you'll be moved to people with very high score will be asked to submit business plan. All right. So if you have been asked to submit business plan, that's a good one because it's not everybody that will enter this stage. The business plan stage is a very critical stage. The business plan, their own business plan is very unique. They don't even need you to talk too much. They call it business plan summary. They don't want you to talk too much. All right. If you check my channel, you see the detailed explanation we did for the business plan summary of Tony Elumelu. Just check this channel, you will see it there. All right, especially for you that we are new to this process of application. So very people will also be asked to submit the business plan after marking. The next thing is that people will be asked to submit a video pitching. All right, so these are the things that you should know. So after the business plan, then the next stage is the video pitching. Okay, so what do you do next to be able to be successful in video pitching? I've met quite a lot of people that dropped at this video pitching. All right, maybe they didn't write their business plan very well, so they didn't ask them to submit video pitching. Why at this final stage? This video pitching is the final stage. And this video pitching, they have expectation, all right, because they are going to mark the video. Okay, they have expectation. So maybe the expectation in the video will be another video I will do for you very soon. So the video will be marked and final selection will be done. Now, the stage 5 is the final selection. Now, during the selection process, it's determined by so many factors, I used to tell people that the fact that they didn't pick you doesn't mean that you didn't write it well or you didn't do your pitching very well. There are so many factors they consider. So for example, in the 2021 edition, close to 68% of the winners were women. All right. And it depends on so many things like the sponsor. I remember that one of their sponsors sponsored 2,500 women. So a lot of women were selected during this application. But we don't know what will happen in 2022. Maybe somebody will also sponsor maybe 3,000 men. We don't know. All right. So I would just encourage you, this application, so people have been applying since the beginning. I mean, since the beginning, 2015, and they have not been selected. Don't be discouraged. All right. At least anything you do for 7 years, 8 years, by now you should know that it's just beyond just submitting and applying. There are some details you have to get correctly. And if they don't pick you, don't worry, just keep trying. All right. And the selection, like I said, the selection is dependent on so many things. After you have done all things, prayer, you need to pray. You need to pray to be selected. I'm telling you, just don't depend. Ensure that you have a very good pitch video, then finally pray about it. So what are you to do now? Go to tfconnect.com. That is where you are going to apply. Maybe in subsequent videos, I might have to explain how to apply for you, but this is just general overview of this program that I'm doing for you today. Now, if you have not subscribed to this channel, you need to do that right now. I mean, just take 2-3 seconds. Click this subscribe button below this video and just subscribe right now. Subscribe. I need you to subscribe. It's very important. It's an important aspect of my video. I want you to subscribe so that you will receive updates from this video. Then check other videos on this channel. Okay, so I want to show you some statistics and data now. Okay, then I will finally play you a video. All right, so the first thing is that the total application in 2020 and 2021 is 406,257. So what they are saying here is that they combined two sets together. They didn't do in 2022. So in 2021, in 2020, they didn't do in 2020. In 2021, they put the two applications together. So 406,000 people are thereabout applied. So these are the total breakdown. In 2020, the total application was 232,000 thereabout. And the total shortlisted for training is 78,000 thereabout. Then 2021, we have total shortlisted as 128. And the total people that were shortlisted for training, the online training, they were 206. Now, let me explain this to you. The total application, let's pick 2021, for example. The total application is 173. And the total people that completed the form, some people will just open the application. They will not submit. They will just fill it to have. They will leave it like that. They will not submit. This is their statistics. And some people will be screened out because of some things. I will share that in my next video. They will screen them out. So the total people that were shortlisted will now be reduced to 128. You see that even at the first stage of the application, they are already screening people out. Okay, so total shortlisted for the training, 206 thereabouts, 206,000. They were shortlisted for the training. So let's look at it in more details. Program progression. So this is the training phase. 206,544 entrepreneurs were shortlisted for training. 96,419 started the training course. All right, they started the training course. They invited 206, 96 started the training course. So invariably, people are already dropping themselves. They don't have time for this kind of training. They don't have time for the application. And the fact that the whole process of Elumelu grant is 1 year. So people cannot wait for 1 year. You start in January. If they will select you, before you can receive the money will be December. You understand what I mean now? So 96,419 started the training course. Then 84,000 856 completed a training course and proceeded to the business plan stage. You see what I'm saying now? People cannot follow through. Can I say this to you? If you are here and this is your first time, please follow through. Don't draw by the wayside. All right. Some people are like that. Anything they start, they don't complete it. Okay, so 84,000. Now they ask them to submit business plan. And the business plan is a business plan summary. It's not something difficult. But even with that, a lot of people cannot still make it through. They drop themselves. Say this now, 69,016 entrepreneurs successfully submitted their due diligence document and business plan by the given deadline of July 5th, 25th, 2021. So these people submitted their business plan and due diligence. Now, from here, this is where the re-screening is starting. If your business plan does not make sense, if all your due diligence, you didn't put it correctly, from 69,000, my people, it moved to 15,000. Wow. 15,000 were invited or were shortlisted to move to the pitching stage based on the laid out criteria. These people have criteria, they mark these things. I'm telling you, professionals, they mark these things from 69, roughly 7,000, 70,000 to 15,000. This is the first tsunami that people have screened out from the competition. Then the pitching, after the pitching, all right, 30,343 successfully submitted their pitching video. So look at this. 15,000 were invited to submit pitching video. 13,343 submitted. So what happened to the remaining 2,000? They have lost hope. They have given up. All right. Now, after the video, I mean 30,343 people reviewed the submitted the video to be reviewed. After it has been reviewed, the final selection, my people, is 4,949. Before it was 1,000 across Africa, but now, because of support and sponsor, 4,949 were the final selection. High-scoring entrepreneurs across 54 African countries have been shortlisted to receive seed capital of 5,000 US dollars. Okay, so I need to take us through these stages. You know, I call it about 5 stages, and you can see that in what I'm showing you now. The next thing is also to help us with so there's the application stage that started now. There's training and coaching stage. And after this training, you'll be asked to submit. The first thing is that you must have IMAC so that they will ask you to submit business plan. Then the next thing is the pitching. And after the pitching, if they like you, you'll be among the people that will receive the $5,000 seed capital. Some people used to ask me that, is it new business? Is it an existing business they will pick? A lot of winners have been using new business. But if your business is an existing one, it must not be more than 3 years old. That's the content of my next video. Why some people will not make it to the next stage of this application. So I'm going to show you that. So go to TEF Connect now and go and register. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do that now. If you are just below this video, you will see it there. And we want you to comment on this video if it has helped you or not. If you want us to do more of it, or it's just a waste of time, just let us know. I want you to subscribe, be among the close to 5,000 people that have subscribed to our YouTube channel. Okay, so the application period is January 1st to January 31st. I mean to March 31st of 2022. 2022. I want to play about 2-minute video for us now as I round up this presentation. It's a selection video announcement. I know a lot of you don't know where these things are on the internet, on YouTube. So I need to just help you to put all these statistics together so that you will be able to understand what is required. So I'm going to play the video for you now. Just give me some minutes. I'm going to play the video for you now so that you will have a very good experience about this. So just give me some minutes and you will have this video now. Okay.
The 2021 Tony Elumelu Foundation Entrepreneurship Program took a different format from the format used in the previous years. This time, we leveraged heavily on technology, where at least 80% of our program was automated. The 2021 Entrepreneurship Program was all configured and administered on our digital platform, TEF Connect. We built in business logic and algorithm to help in the shortlisting exercise. The program has 5 major stages, with each phase assessing the entrepreneurship mindset, business knowledge, and resilience. The stages are 1, application, with psychometric and cognitive assessment. 2, training. This is the 12-week business management training and coaching phase. Our coaches are mainly sourced from our alumni base. The training has 2 major parts: 6 weeks of core online self-paced business management training and 6 weeks of webinar-style training sessions on business plan and financial planning, the TOE way, which expounds on character building and the core business values of our founder, Mr. Elumelu. And then the training on the craft of delivering a compelling elevator pitch to potential investors. 3, entrepreneurs are also required to submit a business summary plan. Shortlisted entrepreneurs from the pitching phase went on to submit a 2 to 4 minute business pitch video, which are assessed and scored by our carefully sourced and assessed judges. The pitching phase is the final phase of the entrepreneurship program. The final selected entrepreneurs will receive the $5,000 seed capital. To ensure the integrity of our entrepreneurship program and ensure the right people are selected, we engage the services of third-party experts to test our processes, systems, and people. On the system side, we conduct load, stress, performance, vulnerability, and penetration tests. On process, we test to ensure our processes are seamless and void of errors, with effective controls in place. On the people side, we leverage the robust infrastructure and systems of our bank of choice, United Bank for Africa, to conduct a world check on our selected entrepreneurs. Further investigation is done for any flagged entrepreneur. Where a total match is found, the entrepreneur is replaced. With this, we have been able to deliver an impactful entrepreneurship program, and watch this space, we have only just begun.
Okay, so that is just that. So I will be sharing with us in my next video reasons why people get disqualified in this application process. So my name remains Dayo Adekule. I ensure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you very much.